So Ryan and I moved into this apartment about a month ago, and it's time to do a tour. So right now we're gonna start off in the entryway. So this is our very sad entryway. We have one wreath on the door on the inside, not on the outside, because why not? My shoes are there. I am planning on getting some sort of artwork, like a poster or something, or a mirror going on in this room because it is super boring. So once you enter the apartment, this is what you face. So we have our living room here. I'll start on this side. This is the side with all of the, oh, there's me, hi. With all of the books and DVDs. So we have all our DVDs here. They're in very rough alphabetical order so that everything is easy to find, and then they continue up here. And then we have some books. These are mostly my books, but we've got them there. Got some pictures along here. Have this really nice mirror. I really like this. It was a hand-me-down. And then just some more sort of decorative items. Over here in this corner, this is Ryan's gaming corner. So he's got his gaming laptop and his Game of Thrones blanket. He usually keeps it pretty neat, so I don't mind. So turning over here, we have sort of the entertaining space, and as you can see, I'm working on homework today. So first we have this god-awful couch. I hate this couch. I hate it so much. I've had it for a long time. It's a hand-me-down from my grandmother, and I can't afford to buy a new one, so I've just sort of made do with it. It's gold, but I tried to sort of neutralize it by putting these blue pillows on. I'm not so sure I was successful in that. So anyway, the theme in this room is sort of like neutral and white. So we have all of this IKEA lack furniture. You guys see the TV and the Xbox. We have a little IKEA chair in the corner here. It's actually pretty comfy. And then over here, this is probably my favorite corner of the apartment. It's this little side table, but I really like it because this light gives off really natural soft light. And then on top of the fake orchids and the picture frame of a summer vacation I had and the candle, I just really like it. And this is all natural light in here, so that's why it might look a bit dark. It actually looks really nice when the sun's shining. It's snowing right now, so yeah. And then over here we have just a little bit of art on the wall, sort of the first pieces of art in this room. I do plan on putting art here and basically everywhere else in this room. Like over here, it's looking pretty barren. As well, there's going to be a plant going right there. I'm going to change out, that's actually a stool from the kitchen, but I'm going to get like a white plant stand and do a plant in that corner because I love sort of like nature and plants and stuff. This is just sort of chilling there because we have no other place for it. It just has blankets and stuff in it. It's got my TARDIS blanket on top. So we move into the kitchen, and as you might be able to see by some of the accent pieces in here, the theme is green. So first of all, we have these cute little things from Target. It's like a chalkboard paint, but I'm not going to write on it. Oh, I just moved it. Fantastic. And then we have sort of a wreath here. This little table is what we eat with. There's the stool, the other one. We've obviously got fruit there, toaster, stuff like that. You can see the view from the kitchen into the living room. We have these sort of weird shelf things that divide each room. And I went to IKEA and picked these pots up. They were 79 cents each. And what I'm going to do closer to the spring, because even though it's March, it's still snowing outside, and so it gets kind of cold in the apartment sometimes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start growing some stuff from seed in here, so some low plants and vegetables that won't sort of overgrow the space. It's actually pretty big, like I could fit through here if I really needed to. Yes, I did test that. And then we have some other decorative features. This is a mug that I got from my friend that's really cute. It faces the living room. So a jar of candy, and then yeah, that's basically it. Turning around, we have sort of the countertop workspace. So obviously we got the green theme tying in here, and with that tiny piece of art on the wall. There's dishes in the sink. I can't do them because I cut my thumb open, so can't really do the dishes right now. We got my spice rack, which I'm pretty proud of. Just our little thing of sugar for tea. Just, you know, a lot of gadgets. I work at a kitchen store, so we have lots of gadgets. I'm not going to show you inside the fridge or pantry because it's not that interesting. But yeah, that's basically the kitchen. So moving forward, we have this sort of like alcove here. Oh, I'll show you the ceiling. Part of the reason why I love this apartment and why we got it is because of the character in the ceiling and in the hardwood floors. They're all original to the building. So yeah, that's something interesting. So right here we have closets. This is actually linen for the bathroom, and then that's Ryan's closet. We each have our own closets. So here is the bathroom. Pretty bright in here with the natural light. So as you can see, we have this great tile that I just love. It's yellow and black, and I sort of tied it in to be a vintagey kind of room. So I have this architectural drawing of a French building, and then we have like the little details that bring in the room. This is like a mirrored kind of shower curtain hanger, and we have some more of the vintage theme in these little jars that we have in here. And yeah, basically just your basic kind of bathroom. It's actually pretty substantial compared to bathrooms I've had in the past in my parents' houses. But yeah, I've got my Daisy here on display. So moving on, the final room is the bedroom. So I got the window open so we can see some light, and you can see here. Oh, it's pretty bright. It's snowing, so that sucks. It's like -20 outside too, so that's poopy. Anyway, so this is the bedroom. It might be my favorite room because I just find it so comforting. So again, blank walls. We're trying to get art, but when you don't have a car and you want to buy art, it's kind of difficult. So the theme in this room is sort of teal and blues. What I'm planning on doing is getting a big picture of like the ocean or something with a lot of different shades of blue to tie in everything. So we have these sort of like teal pillows here that match perfectly these side tables from IKEA. And then we have these lamps from IKEA, one on each side. And then these little candle holders, which I have some tea lights in here now. They're both from Target, and they were on sale for about $1.50 each. Kleenex, you know, stuff that you need beside the bed. And it's repeated on Ryan's side. He usually has a Game of Thrones book on there, but I took it off because it looked kind of weird. And then, oh, I forgot to show, we have these fake sheepskin rugs, which are my favorite things at IKEA. I could buy 15 more of these and just place them all over the apartment. They're super soft. So over here, we have the giant window. And then we have my vintage chest of drawers. So as you can see, we've got some storage under there. It's going to be replaced soon. We just have to buy adequate storage. And then we just have like a mirror that's going to be going somewhere in this room, and my yoga mat, which hardly gets used. But over here, yeah, it's vintage, so it's really nice. I love all the sort of detail. You can see the detail in here. Oh, it's pretty dark in here. But it sort of has like this cutout. And then we have just a little jewelry tree. Not that I wear a lot of jewelry. And my little owl tea light holder. And another little vintage container that has nothing in it. And my alarm clock. So that's it for my apartment tour. If you want me to do a more in-depth tour of the bathroom and the kitchen, showing like all the food and stuff, then let me know. But otherwise, I'll say goodbye. So thanks for watching this video. Like it if you did, and I'll see you guys soon.